Hi, welcome to Barney Tech channel. In this section we are going to see how to see opening closing circuit in switchyard schematic diagram. In my previous video I have shown how to see the CTVT binary inputs. If you want to see those video, I have shared the link below. You can check it. Okay, now we can go into the topic. This is the opening closing circuit for switchyard. When you see the first one, it is for closing circuit. For this, the main positive is coming from this end and it has to travel by this normally open contact, and finally it has to reach to this breaker for closing. And for closing, again it have two options. By these two options we can able to close according to this circuit. And for closing this circuit we need to satisfy all this condition interlock. These are the interlocks we have to satisfy. After that it get command by two auxiliary contacts for closing the breaker. For CB open we get by 52T. This 52T is going to two trip circuit, that is trip circuit 1 and 2, and the last one is this is the interlock for circuit breaker circuit. Okay, now we see deeply for CB closing. In this, the main positive is coming from 33 page first column and it is getting into this circuit. The positive has to pass through 195 RYB and 295 RYB. These are the normally open, so if it is closed only, the positive will go to the other end. So we will see what is this first. So if you see this page number, it is coming from 33.2 for R, 0.3 for Y, 0.5 for B. All three come from 33 page at different column. So first we go to the 33 page and we will find the column 2, 3 and 5. This is the dry contact normally open. It is coming to our closing circuit. So we will see little deeper about this. To understand more, I just zoom this circuit. You can see 195 or 195Y, 195B. Above this we can able to clearly see this is a trip circuit supervision relay. This relay is used for monitoring the trip circuit coil. If your trip circuit coil is well and good, then this TS3 will get pick up. Once this get pick up and it will change over from normally open to close. Once it is closed, the positive will pass from R to B. And beyond this, there is another normally open contact is there. This is 295R, 295Y, 295B. This is also normally open, and when we see this page number is mentioned is 34.2, 34.3, 34.5. When we go to this page and when you locate this column, this is a dry contact which is coming to the CB closed circuit. This is also trip circuit supervision. The same like previous, when the trip coil is healthy, this TS3 is get pick up. The normally open contact will change over to normally close, and the positive will extend from the 195B to 295B. Here 195 and 295, there are two different circuits and both are used for trip circuit monitoring. This 195 is used for trip circuit coil 1 and 295 is used for trip circuit coil 2. For breaker we will use two tripping coil. So in order to monitor this tripping coil, the trip circuit supervision is used. If you want to more about this trip circuit supervision, I have given link below, you can check over there. Okay, from the positive 255B, it will directly pass through TB7 if 86.1 and 86.2 is not operated. it should not operate. Why it should not operate means this dry contact is normally closed. If this 86-1 operate, it will get open. So if it is open, the positive will not go through. This 86-1 and 2, if you see this, it is a master trip relay. If any master trip operate, that is if any protection operate in the panel, then the closing will not occur. For this, we have taken normally closed contact. Before going to next step, we see little deeper about this 86-1 and 2. For that, first I am going to check the 86-1. It's coming from 30th page 5th column. When I go to 30th page 5th column, this is the dry contact we have taken. Now we will see at what are the stages the master trip will operate. For this master trip pickup, there are many parallel circuit is connected. The first one is 21-1, next is 87L 1X, and next is 21-2 and 85. If you see this all, this 21-1 is a main distance protection, 87 is a line protection, 21-2 is a backup distance protection, and 85 is a common trip. So if any trips occurs, it will trigger this master trip. If the master trip is triggered, the contact will get open. Once it get open, we cannot able to close. So for that, we are checking this master trip. That is, for that we are checking this any protection is operated or not before closing our breaker. So if accidentally, if any protection operates, the coil has picked up. So we need to reset this master trip. For resetting this, here in this circuit they are given two options. One is by push button. In panel it will have a push button. When you push this, the reset coil will reset this master trip. There is another one option is there by PCU relay. This PCU relay will get reset by remote end. That means from the SCADA we can able to reset this master trip. They are giving the provisional. Once it reset, or if there is no trip occurs, or if there is no protection trip occurring, then the positive will directly come to this TB7. After this, it is checking the LBB protection. That means if there is in the bay or in that circuit there is any LBB is operating or not, it is just cross verifying it. After this, it reaching this TB8. From this TB, you can able to see that two parallel circuit is going to CB close. One is getting close command by 52C, another one is getting close command by ARX. First we will see the 52C. For this, the page number is given is 19.5. So I am going to the page number 19 and 5th column. This is a contact which is coming for CB close. And if you see this contact is normally open. In order to activate this, 52C auxiliary relay has to pick up. According to the schematic, there is two way of CB close is possible through 52C. One is by changing the local remote switch in local and issuing close command from TNC switch. Another one is by changing the local remote switch in remote. After that, we can give close command from SCADA. This command will receive by BCU relay and execute on B08 according to the schematic. This output will pass the positive supply to 52C and 52C will get pick up. So by this two way, the 52C can get pick up and it issue close command to breaker. If I see this schematic, there is another one way of closing CB through auto recloser. It was done by ARX. So we can check how it is operating. For that I am going to the page 28th page 6th column. When I see here, this connection get from over this contact and this AR is a multiplier relay get pick up by any one of these parallel circuit, either 21-2 or 21-1. 21-2 is a distance backup protection and 21-1 is a distance main protection. If any one of relay activate, then the auto recloser ARX relay get pickups and CB gets closed through by this auto recloser function. By this we finish this CB closed circuit. Now we go for CB open circuit. For this open circuit, first this open circuit will check this trip circuit monitoring relay. Once this trip circuit monitoring relay is healthy, then the positive will extend to this 52T. We will see little deeper by going through this page. This is 19.5, that is 19th page, 5th column. From this contact multiplier 52T, the breaker opening command is issued to trip circuit 1 and 2. This contact can be picked up by two ways. First one is it can be picked up by the BCU. When we put the local remote switch in remote, when we receive open command from SCADA, the BCU will execute and 52T will get picked up. By this schematic, there is another way also possible to open breaker. By changing the local remote switch in local, issuing open command by TNC switch. According to this schematic, we have two possible way of CB opening. Once the 52T get pick up, then it will open the breaker. It will issue the command to open the breaker. Finally, we are going to see the CB close from local interlocks. Here the local is mean at yard. If you want to close the CB from the yard, the CB control, then the hardware interlock should be satisfied. This interlock is just if two isolator get open, then you may get the permissive to close the CB from yard. Normally they will close the CB from yard during maintenance time. Here the contact taken is normally open when isolator in closed position. If isolator get open, then this contact will get normally closed. By this we came to the end of the section. If you need any topics related to electrical, you can post it on comment box. If you think this section is useful for your friends and colleagues, then please share to them. Thank you for watching this video.